Hey guys, what's up? Today we'll be talking about logs. Logs are very useful for debugging and getting information. You can find them by logging into your SashiDo dashboard, clicking on your app and scrolling on the left side down here. Here they are. As you can see right now, we don't have any logs, but we'll test it in a moment, so hold on. We support a few different categories of output. These are error, info and warning. Console log is not supported and it's used for system information. That's why our customers are welcome to use console info, console error and console warn instead. So let's see how logs work. We'll go to our GitHub repository and we'll review our functions.js file. Let's do it together. Here is our functions.js file. As you can see, we have already added the following function, which includes console info, console warn and console error. Let's run the function together. We'll do it exactly as we did in one of our previous video episodes when we discussed the API console. In case you haven't watched it, go check it out. I will include a link to the specific episode in the description of the video in case you're interested. We'll now go back to the dashboard. We'll click on the API console. For type of request, we'll choose POST. Then the endpoint will be function/hello, as hello is our function. And we'll click on Send Query. We have just started our function and checking the result, we can see that it's working. Now let's go back to the log section and see if we have any records. As you can see, in all, we have records for warn, error and info. Then we can as well review them by category of output. So for example, in the info section you'll find records for console info, in the warning section you'll find records for console warn, and in the error section you'll see records for console error. Basically, when calling functions, you can check different things using logs. An important thing to mention here is that logs are stored in your database as a capped collection. Capped collections can have up to 10 megabytes of size or 1 million records. If you're wondering why is this, there is a very simple explanation. When doing migrations from other providers, our dev team noticed that the customers' databases were quite large, and after investigating, they found out that in most of the cases, the logs took almost 90% of the database size. We don't want our customers to have huge databases just because of logs, so we decided to cap the logs collection. That's why don't wonder that now and then your logs disappear. When one of the two parameters, 10 megabytes of size or 1 million records, is reached, the collection is automatically cleared. I will leave a link to the official MongoDB documentation on capped collection in the description of the video, in case you want to learn more. That was it for today, folks. I hope the information was useful to you. Next time we'll be talking about config. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave your comments on what you would like to see in our videos. We'd be happy to receive your feedback, so let us know if there's something specific that you want us to include. See you next week, and bye-bye!